Glad you could join us from Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. We will find out a whole lot more about these teams this Week 1 showdown here on EA Sports College Football. It's the Colorado Buffaloes and the Oregon State Beavers. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Checking in with the Beavers head coach before the game. He told me this is a crucial game to stay focused. He understands coming into this loud and crazy environment against a team that is not ranked in the top 25 could be easy to overlook. But he's shown his players tape all week, and he said, we have to understand every play matters. We cannot look ahead to next week, or this week will be a disaster. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. On the move from inside is 5. They tried to get the wall set up for him. Not quite enough for the huge play, but a good job to give his offense some breathing room. So the Oregon State Beavers offense will have the football first. Straight ahead, it's Glass. Oh, he's got some space. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Beavers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. Just need a few inches on this opening drive to pick up a first down. Drives inside. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. They make the stop, but not before. He gets enough to convert on fourth down, and rolling the dice pays off.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
You know, this offense knew coming into the game they were going to get some opportunities to take shots down the field. They feel like they've got the guys on the perimeter to win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
The Beavers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll go back to the ground.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Back to pass on second down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, on the opening drive of the game, establishing a rhythm and a cadence offensively is really, really important. They've done some good things on this first drive to put them in this situation. Obviously, you just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time, trust your read, and execute this passing play if you're throwing it.
They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Right down the boulevard. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it, it's Bowie. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Buffaloes offense takes the field for the first time in this game. Joseph Williams. He'll try to get his senior season off on the right foot and become one of the top pass catchers in the land. Offense in a bunch formation. Wants to throw one first. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it. This time he's got his man. There he goes! And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And that's a really good throw by this QB, man. Seeing the crossing routes, putting it on his chest so he can keep running across the field, get those yards after the catch. Nice job being on the same page with QB and receiver.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front, establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Second down, going to throw it. Under pressure. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
Well, he did what he was coached to do, and he threw it away, but you can see he's frustrated with himself. He knows he's one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, and I think he's wishing he had that play back, because he might have been able to take off and scramble. And
touchdown, Beavers! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. Running inside, it's McMillan. Really nice gain, gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
On first down from their own 22. Fresh set of downs going up top. Right side, it's Ferguson. Man, sometimes he's like trying to wrap up a ghost. He's out to the 27.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Second down to the air. Got his man. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Powers inside. They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. The Beavers will punt this one away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Makes a catch, but goes no further, and it'll be a short pickup on that one.
That's a really nice job by the cornerback, playing with his eyes. He sees the running back release out of the backfield, sees him get the ball, and this guy's tough. You know, there are a lot of corners out there that would try to submarine these rig running backs, and then they get hurdled. Not this guy. Good job getting the tackle, getting him on the ground.
Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running the red zone, it's McMillan. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Might as well run him again. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Here comes the Beaver offense, ready to go. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down.
Oh, what a move to get room. Might have a chance. Huge play on that one. Took it across the 50, and they'll mark him down at the 45.
Well, there's a big run on offense, and guys, I don't think a defender even touched him anywhere near the line of scrimmage. That's how big that hole was.
The Beavers, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. They'll move the wide receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football, and you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
Wants to go up top on second down. Right down the middle. A strike downfield. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
And the wide receivers have to understand what part of the field they're on. I got to make sure I have enough space when I run those out routes that when I break, I can catch the football and try to get upfield, get a few more yards. He runs out of space, but he got the catch and got some positive yards.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And it looks as if they're going to try a field goal. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they'll push that lead. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
And he had no option on that one. Defense ready for anything, and they stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, how fast did they get in there and make that tackle for a loss? If you blinked, you missed it. Nice job by the defense getting penetration. Everybody up near the line of scrimmage, shooting the gaps quick, getting in the backfield, getting the guy on the ground.
Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. Dumps it to the back. And the deflection by the defense brings up 4th down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. It is perfect. And that will extend. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. Out wide right, it's Ferguson. 7-yard pickup on that one. It's now 2nd and 3. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Caught in the backfield, it's Glass. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Gentlemen, so much excitement around a brand new season, and we're excited to get you caught up on everything here in Week 1. Let's start with the Western Michigan Broncos taking on the number 4 team, the Tennessee Volunteers. And it's the Broncos looking to get the job done on the road. Right now it's early, but they lead this season opener. Now back to your game in Corvallis. This running back is enjoying one very productive day. He's the bell cow for this team. They are not afraid to give him the ball, and he's a big reason why they're 2 quarters from a win. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Reser Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Here comes the Oregon State offense to get this drive started. Quick give. It's Glass. Got 6 yards on the play. 2nd and 4 coming.
And that's a good sign for this offense, maybe finishing this football game. Maybe they can get that ground game going. They've tried. They just haven't had a lot of success. Made them very one-dimensional. Nice to see them run the football with some efficiency later in this game.
2nd down, gonna throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Glass. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
Sends it back in motion. Selling the fake. Can hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
No, and that's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
3rd and long coming up. The run inside. It's Glass. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down. The Beavers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. The Beavers using their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Good, right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger.
How about it? 50.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
Plows his way ahead. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10. Hits inside. It's McMillan. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Takes the handoff. It's McMillan. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to take off. Turning it on! He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
And I really like the job by this offense because, listen, you've got the lead. Be smart with the football. You drop back, it's a scramble. The quarterback pulls it down, makes the play. Nice job. This is how you play with the lead. Take what the defense gives you and don't make mistakes.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to find the end zone. He stopped short of the goal line, couldn't find his way in, and it'll bring up 4th and goal.
Well, I know there's a lot of people out there thinking, hey, it's 3rd down, you got to throw to the sticks here, but I like the call getting the drag. You get the catch, he advances it a little bit, doesn't quite pick it up, but now you've set up 4th and short.
Touchdown, Oregon State! And the punishment has been extended.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a...
Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. So thanks to the defense, they take over, big lead in hand, and an opportunity to run this clock out if they so choose. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff again. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
This offense has really done a nice job on the ground. Like, the ground game has been solid, man. Nice job opening holes, running the football. They've been consistent with the run. And as this game creeps along, right, if they can continue to do this with the lead, this is going to be a game that they're going to have in hand.
This is an area of the game on offense you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. The Beavers are flying down the field. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, and down immediately. He picks up a few. 2nd and long here. From the gun, it's Glass. Got the first down, and he's brought down after a nice gain.
Everything going the offense's way. They're trying to ice this game late. They've got a really nice lead, so you just want to run the ball, high percentage throws, and keep the chains moving, and they're doing that. This has been a beautiful drive to watch. Offense continues to stay in a nice rhythm here late.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the wide receiver. And he's brought down after a short gain. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. On the move. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds, close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
And that's a big reason why this offense is so dangerous. If they get the lead, because of this guy's scrambling ability, they can just close the door, put that foot on your throat, and not take it off. Nobody was open that time. It looked like he was going...
Touchdown, Beavers! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really...
Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They'll run him again. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. 3rd and long, a lot of ground to cover. On play action. Quickly out to the tight end. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. And the 4th down pass. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Glass. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10. The Buffaloes calling their first timeout. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Keep it on the ground. Nice run to pick up his way for good yardage there. Timeout called by the defense, 29 seconds to go.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
The defense will take a timeout, 25 seconds left to play. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. A hostile environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is what makes college football so great, the home crowd and how they were able to impact this game. No doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and they're still excited. They play a big factor, and it affects everything. College football, road atmospheres, they're tough. Even when the team isn't ranked like they weren't today, these are the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.